Uh, okay, Coolio. What is the hip hop to you?
Hmm. Well, for me, it's a way of life. I mean, because it's what I've been doing for the last 30 years. It's been the main part of my life.
Okay, so I my understanding it is a style of life of yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's my job. I mean, it's pretty much everything to me. It saved me. You know what I'm saying? I was headed for. I would have had a really hard time if it wasn't for hip hop. I definitely wouldn't be here. Um, can't really say what I've been doing. I'd probably be dead or in prison. Was it not were it not for hip hop? I mean, so um, the way I was living before hip hop came into my life was real dark. You know what I'm saying? It was something I don't even like to think about. Um, I would have I was headed for a really hard time in life, were it not for hip hop, and then I discovered the music, and it made me want to be different. You know,
How old were you when it all started?
15. Well, I started rapping around 15. I think it started around 13 or 14 when I first heard the music, and around 15 is when I really started rapping, and then around 20 is when I realized that maybe I could possibly have a chance to do something with the music.
Very nice. What was the first thing that you heard that inspires you to start writing on your own?
Huh? I heard this guy rapping. He was a Puerto Rican rapper from New York. He was a pretty boy. He had all the girls. I fucking hated him. And all the girls that I like, they liked him. So it was a competition thing. You know, he was
Who'd
he
do
had
better?
no he had this little rap he used to do all the time, and he put it on tape, and he said, "Oh, this is tight. You know how you like that?" I was like that right there. I said I could do some shit like that. I could do something like that in 10 minutes.
All right.
He said, "Do it there," and I did it.
Very
And he
nice.
never, from the first day I started writing, he was no competition for me on the mic. So I think that was the first thing, and then the first real rapper that I heard that I wanted to be like was Melly Mel from Flash and the Furious Five when the song The Message and Freedom and all those songs, all those early Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five songs. Of course, I heard Rapper's Delight didn't hit me like it hit everybody else. I knew the true story of Rapper's Delight, so that's why. I mean, I didn't think that hit me like that because if you don't know Rapper's Delight, all the rhymes from Rapper's Delight were rhymes that were taken from all the MCs all over New York and they were put together as one. So they kind of like stole that. That song was stolen. It was other people's lyrics, and so I didn't respect that much. Even though I got respect for the Sugar Hill Gang. Just that particular song wasn't my favorite. I was like the message when the message came out. That's when I felt I was like, yeah, that's the kind of shit I want to do. I wanted to be Melly Mel.
Uh, from your point of view, who are the three top rappers in America
You
right
know
now?
what?
Can you name them?
I can't. I don't even want to try because I tell you what, my who's doing the thing that I like right now the most is a guy named Hobson.
Okay.
He's doing what he's doing right now is what I like the most. But I still can't say he's the top rapper in America. It's just he's what I like right now.
Do you know anybody from Russian rappers?
One.
Who
I mean,
is?
I don't know many Russian rappers. I don't understand Russian. The only person I know at all is Roma Jigan, and he did a song with Jeezy, and that's all I know.
All right, all right.
You know. And wait a minute, it's this one other cat. It's a little rich boy. His daddy got a lot of money,
Yeah.
and he rapped. I don't know his name, but I heard. You know, I used to know his name. I forgot.
All right. Do you listen to any other music besides the rap?
Yeah, I listen to old school R&B, Temptations, Jackson Five, Michael Jackson. You know, Four Tops, Dramatics,
Pretty much everything.
Stylistics, Temptations. I mean, I listen to. I like some Rihanna stuff. I like everything. I like some classical music. I mean, I like Beethoven. I like Brahms.
Very nice.
I like some Bach.
Um, you know what the beef is, right? Against the rappers.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about it?
I mean, some of it makes sense and some of it don't. There's a lot of cats have beef with each other and they sound like some fucking little kids. But all of them need their ass whooped, and then they don't really want to do nothing. They talking about each other on records, and that's cool. I mean, it's fun as long as they keep it on records. But when it starts spilling over into the streets and they get other people involved, I don't like it. Because if they should keep it between themselves, you know.
Have you been involved in one?
Not really. Don't nobody want to fuck with me like that. I, you know,
Uh,
I have a couple of cats who be saying little shit, but then when I see them,
yeah, well,
they shaking my hand and hugging me and shit. So I be like, yeah, this motherfucker don't really want it. You know what I'm saying? He don't really want it. So I don't even let it go that far. I just say something like, hey man, don't say shit else about me. Don't say shit about me, bruh. Unless you really want that shit, because this is I do this shit for a living, and that's how I feed my children. This is how I take care of my family. So I'm gonna take it serious if you say some shit about me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be serious. It ain't about. It's not gonna be about the music, because you start saying shit about me, you
got
can
to be
fuck
personal.
you can fuck up my money. Yeah, it's personal. And then I've had the motherfuckers who come at me is like corporations and like TMZ people that I can't fight against because it's not one person.
Um, one of the last questions is: you name five top hip hop songs that you really like.
The message, the Hobson, the Ill Mind Five, um, Coolio, the Sunshine,
All right.
uh, DMX, the Rain,
Straight up.
uh, mm, Nod Your Head, Busta Rhymes, and Pay Your Dues, Dub C.
Very nice.
Ice Cube, um, the nigga you love to hate.
Very nice. I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. Good one.
And of course, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre G thing.
All right. All
Yo,
right.
what's up? I'm Coolio at the flow, and you watching Russian hip hop beef. Where's the motherfucking beef?